This is the first time in my life trying testicle.
Good morning everyone! We just arrived at Kashgar and this is our first morning. So we're gonna get some breakfast. We saw a naan stop right opposite our hotel. So let's go and get some fresh hot naan. We'll bring you with us. Let's go!
Okay, we have just got our breakfast. We are going to go back to our room to try it out. I think it's actually quite crunchy. So just now when we were at the shop, I saw before she gave to the customer, she would kind of press on it a bit, crack, crush, crispy, then pass it on.
And it's actually very heavy. Like it's a lot heavier than a bagel. Let's try. Sounds crunchy.
Wow, technical error. Ooh.
Wow. Wondering what people eat this with at home.
Smells nice.
Because we saw people like buying 3 or 4 to bring home to eat for breakfast. Nobody buy one like us. It's a bit salty and sweet.
It's actually still very moist and dense inside. So very enjoyable piece of bread. Kashgar is a place that I have always wanted to go. Like I've seen it on YouTube. Very different. It's a different culture. Yet it is some place that I can explore because it has somewhat a similar language of Chinese. So it means I can come here, explore rather easily. Now that I'm here, it is actually the first time that I feel like I'm a minority. Like everyone is so different.
When we went out to the street, there are still some decoration from the Han people. So it's a very nice mix of Central Asia and China. And I feel like we're in a totally different country. So today we will head to the Kashgar ancient town. We will spend probably half a day there. And then at night we will go to the night market, which we just went yesterday. But we love it so much. We want to go again. And then we will bring you guys with us.
We have arrived in the city of Kashgar, the old ancient city. So Kashgar is a town that is situated nearer to the Middle East countries than to their capital of Beijing. So Kashgar is also a city that was in the middle of the Silk Road, connecting the northern Silk Road and the southern Silk Road, which makes it actually the busiest trading cities back then in the world. So you can also see there is a very heavy Muslim influence on the architecture. So later on when we go in and show you, you will see a lot of Muslim styles of round shapes influence. So let's go in and have a look now.
a look at this architecture. So pretty. So the two ladies just now, it seems like one of them is a property agent, and then they're just bringing their customers around to see the house. It seems so, because they're actually people who stay here, even though this door is locked. Are these real fox faces?
Is it too fast? I don't think it's real now. Look at the eyes.
Oh. I feel like we are in those Sinbad show. Do you watch Sinbad? It is in the Middle Eastern, right? We really, wow, look at this. I wonder who lived here like a few hundred years ago.
How does the motorbike go down and come up here?
This pot of rice must be huge.
If I'm not wrong, this one is the tummy of the goat. Red meat.
Oh, it's not testicle. I thought it's the testicle.
Very milky. It's like those candy that is very powdery when you bite it and becomes sticky. But it's sweet. I was thinking it might be a bit sour, but no, it's just sweet like milk.
连锁品牌，全国门店突破1500家，你的每一
哪个最
天。
好吃？
都好吃的。
你自己选，你会拿哪一个？你最喜欢哪个？
芒果甜蜜，桂花飘香，火龙果清新，猕猴桃鲜爽，黑米养生，红豆绵软，
吃一个了。
每口都是幸福。
啊，这把粉，4块钱哈，谢谢你哈。It's a very familiar feeling of a glutinous rice. Good that he also put on some sesame powder. So I think you will also like it a lot. So cute. Okay, what we have here is手抓饭. So these are rice cooked with carrots and yellow carrots, specifically yellow carrots with some raisins and with a whole piece of lamb. In terms of flavor, I might prefer the one that we have in Yinghuo, a bit more gamey, a bit more flavor. And 4 pieces of lamb skewers. It's nice, the meat quality wise. Not gamey one. Nice. So Lijiang one, I think one of them is inside. 的人就好了。对。
新潮的，
是啊，
一天好几十锅。
那主要其实你在这边开也是要给 very commercialized. So the only good thing about this place is that it still retains a lot of the architecture. That's the good thing. But the whole street, I think it has lost the. If you want to see the Kashgar or the Uyghurs' way of life, this is not really the place. I think you can see the local life more if you go to a local market nearby or a night market nearby.
So we're at this local market that we went yesterday. The food was very good and it's very cheap, very affordable price. So we're gonna bring you guys with us to see what's in there. So let's go.
昨天吃了好吃，今天再来了。This one just one Asia。这个是什么呀？
肠子。
肠子哦 ，intestine。这样我们来这样吧，然后也是一个拿。26。25。
Let me know when it's done.
Rahmat.
She cannot say. You say again?
Rahmat. We had this yesterday, very good. So today we are back here. So this is a beef skewer, a bit more like shish kebab from the Mediterranean cuisine, soft. And we have a beef skewer here. We had some yesterday, no gaminess, so Chelsea can have this as well. And then the most interesting is this thing here. This is called yang danzi, which is, if I'm not wrong, goat's testicles. Just chong. How? As good as yesterday? No gaminess. Time has come to try the testicles. This is the first time in my life trying testicle. So smells good. Let's go. It feels like a very, very fatty meat, a bit creamy.
How does it taste like?
Interesting. I think I would like it better if it was more crispy. So let me try the second one as well.
Very soft.
Just very soft, a bit like brain, I think. We also ordered this naan to go along with the meal. You can see that it's also seasoned with quite the same seasoning with the meat. Wow. Wow, so soft, so herby, so spicy, so good. Never thought I would see this day. Chelsea says that the lamb is good. Oh. Wow, that's the nian gao. So you have the wang mian, you have the nian gao, and then two eggs, or one egg, and then some crispy peas, soybean maybe, some sauces. Oh, chili. And more chili. And more chili. 谢谢你哈。Shall I start? 哦，你要做吗？一起做。一起吃吧。黄面 yellow noodles with I think some refreshing sauces with chili. So I'm not too sure what's happening. Let me try and let you know.
He's so cute. He also eats that.
It's a bit like 冷面 cold noodles. The taste profile is kind of spicy, cold,
一起吃。
sour. 这个是什么呀？这个好吃吗？好吃吗？好吃。We have a friend joining us for dinner today. 跟他说 hello， 跟他挥手 hello， 你好，大家好。This would be quite a nice food for a summer day. It's actually quite refreshing. 我们一起拍照好吗？来，一起吧，来，耶，哎，来，1、2、3。
你叫什么歌？
哦，你叫什么名字？哇，so much better than the one at the background. I think later on you can hear the crunch from the microphone. It's very crunchy yet very soft.
And then we also have Nina Cafe, another Vietnamese brand. I've never seen this anywhere else other than India. Today is our last day in Kashgar. Tomorrow we will be flying to Kunming, and which means our journey in Xinjiang also ends here.
The journey that I always wanted to take, which actually I encouraged Chelsea to come along with me, persuaded. So far I think in Xinjiang, I enjoyed the scenery a lot. Also the difference in culture. The only thing maybe I didn't like so much was how commercialized everything was, which actually the cafe owners here that we went to, they told us the same thing, the homestay owners as well. They said ever since the opening up of the country in 2022, a lot more domestic travelers are coming here, and so whenever there are business opportunities, people open up shops. So in Kashgar, the old city, we saw a lot of stores everywhere. So it's really just stores and stores. Well, you do see a bit of culture, but it's not very local.
Well, I think it's good and bad because when you actually see all this ancient city in real life, it's so surreal. Like these are the things you only see in movies, and when you see how old the walls and everything were, actually it's very amazing. One fact that a lot of these buildings were so old, but the government helped to like rebuild it so that they can turn it into an attraction. So it's a good thing. So people can get to see, how these cities were like thousands of years ago. But then it gets too much commercialized. So I just have to come with the right expectation.
But if you do come here, I think one tip that I will give is maybe stay a bit out of the city central, maybe just a kilometer away, 2 kilometers away. You do actually, when you walk around the alleys, you can still experience the local culture. Right?
Like even all these ancient Central Asia architecture, you don't have to go to the ancient city to see it. Like just the alley very near to our homestay, it's almost exactly the same, and it's so authentic, it's so quiet. Like nobody goes there for like taking photos and stuff. It's very nice.
It's like how people actually stay there, how they live their lives, how they buy their naans.
So far, Kashgar in particular has been pretty interesting. It's a mix of a lot of things. The culture is one, languages is second, and also the characters of the people here. You can see that like when it comes to traffic, everyone is pretty competitive, like trying to get their way. But then when it comes to other things, they can be very chill, they can be very relaxed. Like when you went to buy naan or we went to buy fruits at the night market, we just take and then we just pay ourselves. The seller didn't even ask us to pay or monitor us. We just have to pay and then we let them know, hey, I've paid already, okay?
Sometimes I don't even have to tell them. It's like I take it, I say, okay, I will pay $2, $2, okay. And then that's all. I will go on to do something on my phone, and then when I show her she's not so interested, she'll just say okay, then I will just walk away. High trust.
They are so chill in that sense, and there are a lot more children in Kashgar that we've seen compared to Urumqi. Like the lady at the shop at the Nair market we went yesterday, she said she had three daughters, which is unheard of in China, ever since they removed the one-child policy. But still, many people struggle to have many kids because of the economic condition,
modernization in general.
But there are many kids here.
By the way, this channel is born out of quite a spontaneity from us when we are traveling. We decided to show you guys what are some of the cultures we pass through, we meet, and we find very interesting, and we decided, hey, let's just capture this moment, share it with everybody. So if you are interested in following our journey through these more unheard of places in China and also other parts of Vietnam, Thailand that is upcoming, you can follow us, leave us a comment. See you in Kunming